They thought quitting their jobs would finally give them freedom. No bosses, no schedules, no waiting for weekends to feel alive. Just 6 months earlier, everything looked perfect. Stable salaries, predictable routines, a future slowly coming together. But one quiet evening, they opened their bank account and realized something had gone terribly wrong. Savings were almost gone. The business wasn't growing fast enough, and suddenly, their dream felt less like freedom and more like a countdown. What happens when the biggest decision of your life turns into your biggest financial risk? Before the leap, Daniel and Maya lived what many would call a normal life. Daniel worked in operations management. Maya worked in digital marketing. Bills were paid, vacations were modest but meaningful, and every month they saved a little toward a future they imagined together. Their conversations often ended the same way: someday, we'll build something of our own. At first, it was just a dream. Then slowly, it became a plan. They spent months researching, watching entrepreneurs online, listening to success stories. Everyone seemed to say the same thing: take the leap. So they did the math. Savings looked enough, confidence felt stronger than fear. And one afternoon, they made the decision: both of them would quit. Not one, both. It felt bold. It felt brave. It felt right. The first weeks were exciting. They woke up energized. Ideas flowed easily. Every small win felt huge. They worked longer hours than ever, but it didn't feel like work. Freedom tasted addictive. For the first time, their future felt fully in their hands. But excitement can sometimes hide reality. The first problem was slow sales. Then unexpected expenses appeared. Marketing costs increased. Suppliers required upfront payments. Income stopped completely, but expenses continued exactly as before. Rent still arrived monthly. Utilities didn't wait. Groceries still needed buying. At first, they used savings, just temporary, they told themselves. Temporary solutions often last longer than expected. Weeks turned into months. Motivation slowly turned into stress. Daniel believed working harder would fix everything. Maya believed better planning would solve it, but neither wanted to admit fear. Money conversations became shorter, then avoided completely. Silence slowly replaced teamwork, and silence became expensive. One night, Maya couldn't sleep. She opened their banking app. She added everything together: remaining savings, upcoming bills, outstanding payments. The number shocked her. They had less than 2 months left. Not because of luxury spending, not because of bad intentions, but because optimism had replaced planning. The next morning, she said quietly, "We need to talk." For the first time since quitting, they faced the numbers honestly. No blame, no arguments, just the truth. They realized the problem wasn't the business idea. It wasn't an effort. It was visibility. They never created a real financial runway. They never separated personal survival from business risk. They weren't failing because they tried. They were struggling because they planned emotionally instead of financially. Awareness changed everything. They made 3 major changes. First, they separated finances. Personal expenses and business money were no longer mixed. Second, they created weekly money meetings. Every Sunday evening, short, honest conversations. Third, they rebuilt stability. Daniel took freelance consulting work temporarily. Maya adjusted marketing strategy to reduce costs. Progress felt slow, but control returned, and control brought calm. 3 months later, something unexpected happened. The business began improving, not explosively, but steadily. Stress reduced, arguments disappeared. They laughed more again. Because success wasn't just financial anymore, it was emotional. They stopped chasing freedom blindly and started building it intentionally. Many couples dream about quitting their jobs, and sometimes it truly changes their lives. But the difference between success and stress isn't courage alone. It's preparation. Dreams require vision, but stability requires structure. Income can inspire change, but planning protects relationships. Quitting their jobs didn't ruin Daniel and Ma. It revealed something deeper. Financial freedom isn't built by escaping work. It's built by understanding money before risk arrives. If you're chasing a dream right now, remember this: bold decisions change lives, but informed decisions protect them. This is MABWealth, turning income into wealth and real stories into smarter financial decisions.